We are live. Bloody lovely. It's just Good evening, Wayne. How you doing, mate? Hope you're well. I hope you've had a good day. Bloody lovely. Hey, Mr. EXP, how you doing, Mark? Hope you're well, mate. Hope you've had a good day. And I hope you've been enjoying your week off as well and getting lots of explores done. Good evening, Sophie. How you doing? Welcome in. Hope you're well. Hope you are well. Let me just check something a minute. All good. Just sat down, been to Dawlish today for a delivery, and then made all the vinyl masks for Friday's sign job. Nice, man. So yeah, productive day. Hey, wife, how you doing? Hope you're well. Love you. Oh, look, we got the man of the hour. He's made it. He's made it. Hey,
you right, man?
Captain Cornish, how are you doing, my guy?
Yeah, I'm not bad, man. Yourself?
I am very good, mate. Very good. I've had a very productive day. Got a fair amount done, and it's been bloody good, mate. What about yourself?
Yeah, man, it's not been bad. It's been a quite chilly day.
Chilled day?
Yeah, just chilled day on duties.
Nice. Well, as everyone in chat is probably aware, tonight is my podcast night, and tonight is the third podcast I've ever done. So it's going to be a regular thing on a Wednesday evening now, same time. And tonight our guest is Captain Cornish, no other than the man himself. So first of all, Captain Cornish, before we go into the questions, which I've changed specifically tailored for yourself.
Okay.
And I think people will notice. Hey, Mum, welcome in. Hope you're well. So yeah, it should be good, man. And there's some good questions there. But before we start, why don't you give us a very quick run over of who you are and what you do?
Okay, I'm Captain Cornish. I do abandoned buildings, kayaking, magnet fishing, walking, drone videos. And I'm getting into archery now, so that'll be coming at some point when I find a safe place to do it all the time.
Yeah. Nice. So urban explorer, loves a bit of everything.
Yeah.
Bloody lovely. Angry Duck, yes, mate. The wife and son treated me to a meal, and I had a few gifts. And today I've been moving to the office stroke studio around. Oh, nice, man. Nice. Hope you had a good birthday. Right, so let's get into some questions, shall we?
All right, man.
I will just load them up. I'll have to get a loading tone. Right, are we going to load? There we go. I'm going to put my glasses on for this, hopefully, without poking myself in the eyes. There we go. I've made it. Right. So, as you know, you've seen the first couple. So it's in categories. We've got 30 questions. It's in categories. The first category is a different category to all the others because you are a different explorer. So the first category is identity, persona, and the Captain Cornish brand.
Okay.
So, question 1. What originally inspired the name Captain Cornish, and why the pirate theme?
Well, I wanted, first of all, I have a channel since 2015, but it was a gaming channel. And I don't done any exploring until 2021, 22. And then I needed that. But I did want to be Captain Cornish, obviously, because of Kerno's proper name for Cornwall. But it was taken already. So now I'm Captain Cornish. And the hat and this majiggy started off as I needed to put my face on camera, but I didn't have the confidence to. So this happened, and now it's like a brandy thingy, pretty much.
Yeah, man. Very cool. Very cool. Right, so we'll lead into question 2. Was keeping your identity hidden always part of the plan, or did it develop over time?
Well, as I said, it's more of a confidence thing, and then since it's been 4 years now, it's gonna hang around forever, probably.
Yeah. I think it's hella cool, mate. Very cool.
Yeah.
So, how do you balance being a character while still being authentic to who you are?
I don't think it really changes much. Same
You
person
are
as
just
I am off camera that I am on camera. I swear it's the same amount of times.
Yeah. Well, I can vouch for that after doing many explores with you myself. So yeah, you are exactly who you say you are. Everything that's on the tin, mate. So yeah. Do you feel like being anonymous gives you freedom, or does it create pressure?
Some instances people think I'm masking up because I'm breaking stuff, but I'm not. But on the other hand, when I meet the occasional Karen, like the guy who flew the drone at me, it's kind of handy.
Yeah. Yeah, that's cool. Has anyone ever come close to unmasking you during an exploration?
Only myself, really. When I take it off to have a break, and then someone walks around with a camera on, but it's all right.
Yeah, and me obviously as well. I've got an editor short this week because I caught you mid video mask off.
Yeah.
I almost caught you having a pee, in all fairness, so it could have been worse.
Yeah, I don't think that was a YouTube friend.
Hey, Mathers and Shaz, welcome in. Hope you're well. Right, so that is the first category gone. So we're into the second category, which is origins and getting into Urbex. So question 6, what was the first abandoned place you ever explored and what hooked you?
Well, I got into Urbex because I needed something to keep me sane during a life crisis. And the first abandoned building I ever done is now not abandoned anymore. It's actually being done up as a house, but so I don't mind giving a location out now because someone's living in it. But it's a old abandoned house near Key Church. It's the first one I ever went in. Nice little ruin. Yeah. It's now a fully lived in abode now.
Yeah. Nice. Question 7. Were you interested in history before Urbex, or did the Urbex create that interest?
I've had a slight interest in history. I'd like to learn more about it, which I need to go to that mining museum and all the work of the Rame Trust that we're going to do hopefully in the future to expand my knowledge, because as I call myself, I'm Captain Dumb Adventures. Yeah. So it would be nice to expand my knowledge a bit more.
Yeah, man, for sure. Yeah, it's always, we're always learning with the new places that we're exploring all the time, for sure. Yeah. So question 8, what's something people misunderstand about urban exploring from the outside?
Well, they think everybody goes in there just to steal and smash stuff. They don't understand that people actually go there to look at stuff and leave without taking anything other than pictures and shit.
Yeah, completely agree with that, mate. Do you remember your first proper adrenaline rush moment exploring?
In what way? Like a dodgy building, or like? finding
Yeah,
something cool.
anything that really got your heart going, like almost fell or got caught, or anything that made you think, shit,
I'll
that was
say,
close.
I think the first time my heart got proper pumping is when I went in the old Lidl's down Pool, which I think has been knocked down now. But it's a
Yeah,
bit. I went up top, and that was kind of a stupid idea at the time.
yeah,
That building had a fire, and it wasn't exactly the safest place in the world.
yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's cool. So question 10, which is the last one of the second category. What made you decide to start filming and uploading rather than just exploring privately?
I do this for mental health, and so I thought, for doing it, I might as well fucking film and take pictures of the cool shit I come across, because I have come across some pretty cool shit.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
might as well upload it and see all the other people in the same hobby as I, see if they like it too.
yeah. That's cool, man. So we're into the next category now. So it's called exploration style and decision making. So question 11. What draws you more, abandoned buildings, industrial ruins, or historical sites?
Kind of a mix of all three, really. Look, obviously, the more cooler buildings like draw my attention first, but I go pretty much anywhere abandoned. I don't care if it's well. I started off doing just any old like building with just the perimeter walls. That's it. I don't mind
Yeah,
anything that's abandoned. It's cool to look at. I'll look at it.
yeah,
Obviously,
man.
now you've started upping my game a bit more, but anything abandoned, eventually I'll go look at it.
Yeah, man. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, I'm same, mate. I like a bit of it all, man, for sure. Question 12. How do you decide what locations are worth the risk or effort?
Oh, there's not many. I call it off. But if you put your head in and like it's like stupid dangerous, like you step in and you die, then I don't bother. But most of the time, I do walk on stupid stuff I shouldn't do. Really.
Yeah. Question 13. Do you plan heavily or do you prefer spontaneous exploring?
I do plan sometimes, but most of the time I'm going to something that I've already researched and I want to go look at, and then something else cool pops up on the way, and I get a bit distracted for a couple of hours. So it's a bit of both, really. Basically,
Yeah.
I have a place I want. There's like the main mission of the day, and then anything else that pops up is bonus. But yeah, most of the time I get distracted on the way.
Yeah. And it's always the spontaneous stuff that you don't expect that always turns out to be the coolest stuff, doesn't it?
100%
Which
on
is
that,
what
man.
I've
Yeah.
found. You could plan a full day of places, and whatever you find that wasn't on the list will be cooler than anything you've had planned.
Yeah.
So yeah, definitely. Right, question 14. What's your process for researching the history of a site before you enter, or if you do?
Maps. Well, most of the time I do the researching after. Like Google, and if Google can't find anything, ChatGPT seems to be a good way, but you got to double check that.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I'm the same. I tend to I'll do the explore first. It's cooler for me trying to work out what's gone on there.
Oh yeah,
Like
man.
read the story of how the place is left, and then do the research into it after, rather than finding out everything about it. And
Yeah, man.
yeah, for
And
sure.
sometimes that's a lot more exciting because you don't know what you're going to come across, like Tonedale Mill, where we found that great big boiler room. That was fucking awesome to see.
100%. That's why, as well, if I watch locations that other people have put up on a video that I haven't been to yet, I probably won't watch their video until after I've filmed it, or just watch a tiny little bit of it, because I don't want to ruin the experience for myself, sort of thing.
Yeah.
But yeah. Right, so question 15, which is the last one of this category. Have you ever turned back before going in because it felt wrong?
Not so. I've turned back when I've been in a place because it's like that dodgy that I said screw that, I'm out of it, and that's only happened once. So
Yeah. That's cool. Right, so that's that category out the way. So we're on to the next category, which is scariest and most intense moments. So what's the closest call you've ever had while exploring with anything?
I've only ever gone through one floor so far, and that hole is already there. I don't know.
Yeah.
I've had a few Karens moan at me a few times.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Cool.
I'm going to say it was a Karen. The guy who threw a drone at me was kind of annoying.
Yeah.
Yeah, other than that, not really that much, really. If I don't like it, I won't walk on the floor or just turn around or whatever.
Yeah. No, it's a sensible thing to do, mate, for sure. Have you ever been inside somewhere and suddenly felt like you weren't alone?
I've had the only place I've ever had the heebie-jeebies while exploring was an old abandoned school in Park, which is now a housing estate and unfortunately knocked down. But that's the only place I've ever had the heebie-jeebies.
Yeah. What, just felt like something wasn't right, or felt like you were being watched, or?
You know when you go to a place and you feel a presence there. Like I believe in ghosts and shit. That's why I don't fuck with them and paranormals and shit. But that place is the only place I've ever gone in and felt okay, there's like haunted or some shit here because it just give you the heebie-jeebies.
Yeah.
So far, that's the only place I've ever done that.
I will point out, normally I don't read out comments on the way through and stuff, but that is a good point, Wayne. That metal falling on you was had to be pretty up there with a close call.
Oh.
You had some massive metal sheets fall over you and pin you to the ground.
That's just the amount of times I fall over when I'm on bloody explorers. Not so much, weirdly, when I've been exploring with you. You've been the accident probe on lately. But normally I'm tripping over or metal falls on me, some stupid shit. I just get off and shake it off and keep going, yeah.
Foot through a floor or cut of a leg or something.
Yeah, if it's not serious, I forget about it and keep going.
Yeah, the standard stuff.
Yeah, man.
Cool. That's cool.
Yeah, I kind of find it funny sometimes, though. Like the metal bit, that was like a you've been frame moment.
Yeah, I'm so gutted we didn't get that for sure. 18. What's the most unsettling thing you find in an abandoned building? Like any items or anything that you've ever found that was like, shit, that's a bit creepy or a bit, you know?
Other than the occasional creepy doll, nothing that bad so far.
Yeah.
Oh, the weirdest thing is when we did that boarding school and they had that weird doll in the toilet. That was kind of weird.
Yeah. I haven't come across many things, to be honest, and nothing like crazy. But yeah, I'm sure people do. Question 19. Have you ever been chased or confronted by security, police, or locals?
Mainly locals. As I said, like the guy who flew the drone at me.
Yeah.
Other than that, it's just, civil trespass and fucking fuck off.
Yeah, the usual. Oi, what are you doing in there? Urban exploring. Get out. Okay, we're going.
Yeah, well, the guy who flew a drone at me called the cops on me, but I couldn't be fucked to hang around just for a stupid conversation.
Yeah. Well, that's fair enough.
He broke the drone laws flying the drone at me because there's no way in fuck he kept that in visual line of sight.
Yeah,
and
right.
Got the little conversation afterwards. Yeah, I couldn't be bothered.
Yeah, that's fair enough, mate. What's one location that genuinely frightened you, even after you left, if there has been one?
I don't know about frightening one, but there's one I've never completed because it was how fucking dodgy inside of it. And that was the Narrowcliff Hotel. I went in there, did most of it. I didn't do the last bit because it was like, if you walk on it, you're going to die. Well, you can't go there anymore because of the injunction. But to get there, the entranceway I went in was the staircase to the roof on the outside isn't exactly connected to the building anymore.
Yeah.
And you had to go up that and through the top window, and it wasn't exactly the funnest journey in the world.
Yeah, there is an injunction out on that now that anyone that goes in there is in big trouble if they get caught.
Yeah.
Hey, Red Ripper, welcome in. Hope you're good, James. Right, so we're on to the next topic, the next section, which is ethics and Urbex culture. So, question 21. What are your personal rules when it comes to respecting abandoned places?
I don't take nothing. If there's a way in, there's a way in. If there's not a way in, I'll take a few pictures and bugger off again. But if there is a way in, I will try my hardest to get in it. Don't take nothing.
For sure.
Don't smash nothing. And so don't take nothing, don't leave nothing, and leave it as you find it, pretty much. You find it open, leave it open. You find it closed, close it. That simple.
Yeah, 100%, mate. 100%. Question 22. How do you feel about the take souvenirs mindset some explorers have, which you've kind of just answered?
No, that 100%. It ain't illegal, but as soon as you take something, it becomes illegal. So it's kind of stupid.
Yeah. I do know. I'm not name dropping anyone, but I do know explorers that have taken stuff. But it's not something I personally do myself. So, what's that? Second, hey guys, senior Syntos still won. They boarded it up Sunday night. Was gutted. Did you get any spooky vibes in there? No, but I have been told to go back to do a paranormal investigation there because I've been told it is a very spooky place. So yeah, welcome in. Hope you're well, buddy. Right. So, question 23. Do you think Urbex has changed because of YouTube and social media?
Oh, it's blown up a lot more. There is a shitload more people doing it these days.
Yeah.
Because as it's come more popular, more people got into it, and unfortunately, some of those people who got into it ain't exactly the right ones to be into it. If you know what I mean.
Yes.
But unfortunately, a lot more of the gems are now being fucked over.
Yeah. It's very unfortunate, mate. Yeah. Question 24. Do you ever worry about your videos encouraging reckless people to copy you?
Well, people are going to do it if they want to do it. They're going to do it anyway. Mainly, I do it so people don't have to do it, especially on the more dodgier ones. But there's no way to stop people. If they see it and think it's cool, they're going to go there. Unfortunately, sometimes they shouldn't go there.
Yeah, my view on it is when we explore these places, we don't take stupid risks. So if there is anyone watching our videos, they should also, if they're going to decide that they're going to do it and they're going to do it anyway, hopefully that they would copy us in the way that we are doing it and, not taking stupid risks, not smashing anything up, not breaking in, all the standard procedures, really. Right, so question 25, which is the last one. What's your opinion on explorers who reveal exact locations?
When it's a well-known spot, it's fine because say if it's on Google, pinpointed on the coast path that happens, that's okay because people are going to find it fucking anyway. But if it's a gem in the middle of nowhere, don't call it someone else or something. Because if it's a gem, you don't want it trashed or some asshole will set it on fire, like it's been happening a lot lately.
Yeah, definitely. I've noticed now as well. There's a lot of urbexers that are even when they're posting their videos and pictures and posts and stuff up, that they're even calling it completely different places and posting that it's in a completely different area than it is to put a few people off the scent to try and make it a bit more difficult to kind of encourage people to do their own searching around, really. But
yeah, man,
it can definitely fall into the wrong hands for sure. Right. Yeah. Right. So we are into the last section now, which is YouTube journey and content creation. Yeah. So question 26 is, What's the hardest part about filming in abandoned places that viewers don't realise?
Hardest point. Well, trying to film and stay safe at the same time is one of them.
Yeah,
And yeah, also sometimes I miss quite a lot of stuff. But yeah, I'd say that the hardest point.
yeah.
That or yeah, trying not to film stuff that give the location away.
Yeah, that's another very good point as well. Yeah. Filming stuff, if it's like one of the hidden gems, trying to not film stuff that will give the location away. And also the excitement, because I mean, we really enjoy doing this. And when you go into a new location that you've never filmed before, I mean, we get quite excited about this stuff. It's like when you find some real hidden gems that are, amazing history. You can get caught up sometimes with looking at the stuff, and you've got to compromise, balancing safety with excitement and filming and everything all in one go. So yeah, you kind of can't. Yeah, it's just a balancing act, really, isn't it? Hey up, Jamie. How you doing, mate? Welcome in. Right. So, question 27. Do you ever script your videos, or is everything completely real time?
No, man, I don't script shit. It's just me turning up to the location, doing my thing, and what comes out my mouth comes out my mouth. Yeah, which is sometimes a lot of swearing, but yeah, I'm working on it.
Yeah, that's cool. Question 28. How much footage do you typically shoot versus what makes it into an upload?
I think pretty much most of the footage I've only cut out like little slices and shit. So pretty much most of it makes it into the videos.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd say same with mine, mate. 95% of the footage makes it in, and you just clip off a few little beginning and end pieces between the clips where you just overrun or start a bit early or something. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Unless there's like, sometimes you film on the way in, I suppose, to a location to cover your ass, but then you might not necessarily, when you post the edit, show the bit that you filmed on the way in for reasons. I suppose there could be scenarios like that. But yeah. So, question 29. What video are you most proud of? Not for views, but for the experience.
For the experience and the relationship I'm building with those guys right now, and it's kind of cool, and hopefully I'll work with them in the future. I'll say all the stuff at Maker Heights of all Brian and the trust and everything. It'd kind of be cool getting involved in helping those guys out, getting the word out, and just exploring the beautiful history up there.
Yeah. So, for anyone that doesn't know, me and Captain have been up to the Maker Heights sort of location, which is up near Kreml way, and we filmed a couple of the redoubts up there, permission visits, and we've had guided tours with all the information and stuff given to us about the place. And Captain's re-released another video with a voiceover from Brian, which is one of the guys that gave us a tour around. And he's had an email back asking to film a video for him, I suppose, for the, from where the history began, and why everything was built, which was basically to protect the dockyards of Plymouth and stuff. So to be involved with those guys, to be able to work with them, and maybe produce a movie / film for them, and get access to locations and stuff that not many people get to is quite a big thing, mate. So yeah, that's really good, really good. Right, question 30. Where do you want Captain Cornish to go next? Bigger locations, more history, or something completely different?
Well, as long as it stays a chilly YouTube channel, I'll be alright. I do want to go to some of the mental places in Wales and over the channel and shit. We'll get there eventually, but it's just going to be chilly channel, more walks, more drone shit, and hopefully looking at some cool shit along the way.
Yeah, so just keep it going as it is, and it's progressing. See what pops up. Grab the opportunities that you can, and try and keep it fresh and keep progressing.
Yeah, pretty much. Just keep the ball rolling and then just keep it a chilly channel.
Yeah. Bloody lovely, mate. Well, that is the end of my 30 main questions that I've got. There is other stuff we can talk about. So first of all, before we go into any of the other stuff, is there anybody in the chat now that's got any questions for Captain Cornish? And we can take a couple of minutes for him to answer those. If anyone's got anything they want to ask, I can take the glasses off now.
Captain Cornish producing. Yeah, it might happen actually.
Oh, that's cool. So we've got a question in from Exploring with Mathers and Shaz.
Yeah.
Would you let your child do urban exploring when they grow up, or would you take them with you if they asked?
When he's old enough to realise the dangers and everything, I'll take him on a few adventures, but that's when he's old enough and capable enough.
Yeah. Same with me, mate. In fact, my children have been out on a few missions with me. Nothing stupid. Some stuff that I've filmed, they're not released yet, actually. I was in two minds about releasing it with having the kids in, because I'm sure it will get some criticism. And as everyone knows, I deal very well with criticism. When it's your children, it's a little bit different, isn't it? So, I've been kind of put off for putting those out for a minute, but you never know. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, as long as it's safe, I'd rather them do it with me or people that know what they're doing, rather than just going out and doing it on their own and not having a clue.
Exactly.
Welcome in, James. Hope you're well, mate. What's Jamie said? When it comes to YouTube personas, Captains has to be one of the best. Did you have any other disguises or ideas before you settled on what you have today?
Not really. I was trying to live on a boat for fucking years, trying on different boats. So the first idea to come up with, so I don't cover my face on YouTube with the pirate, since I was in the boat quite majorly.
Yeah.
So, I just came up with this idea and stuck with it, I guess.
Oh, sorry, I had to rehydrate on the coffee that dehydrates you, really, but it's good, isn't it? So we've got Captain, didn't Fort Austin tunnels spook you?
Yeah, it's a bit. He got a little bit of heebie-jeebies in that lower tunnel when it went cold, but other than that, not too bad. It's just a tunnel.
Yeah. We've got a question from Kerno EXP. Is Captain Cornish older than 30?
Yeah, I'm 34 with a body of a 90-year-old.
34 with the body of a 90-year-old.
Yeah.
That's not bad going. I'm 39, almost 40, with the body of probably a 70-year-old.
Yeah.
But yeah. Angry Duck says you're teaching your kids to do it properly without damaging things and staying safe. Yeah, can completely agree, mate. I know other explorers. There might be possibly someone coming up on the next video that I've arranged. Someone that I've never spoken to in person or over a phone call, but just messaged. And they've agreed to come on next week's, and they explore with their kids, actually. So that could be an interesting one. So I'm going to sort out some decent questions for that involve all that as well. So that would be very cool. So yeah, 34. You're teaching your kids to do it properly. Captain, do you enjoy the quality of a jam sandwich?
Yeah, when it's mixed in with peanut butter.
Peanut butter and jelly. Yeah. I like both, but not together.
Yeah.
Well, that's me and Mathers as old as Yoda. Yeah. I'm 50, but I've got the body of a 110-year-old. Yeah, I think we're all feeling. We're not promoting Urbex very well, are we? We're all like older people with knackered bodies that are struggling to keep going, but it's all good. We have fun along the way, don't we?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. So something else. Seeing as it's Captain Cornish's night, and we're learning everything about Captain Cornish. He also, the wife has just pointed out something very important, that he was over mine recently, and the wife cooked us a little bit of a fried breakfast thing going on. And I am a black pudding eater. And I said to Captain, "Would you like black pudding? Have you had it before?" And he said, "I've never tried it before, mate." And I said, "Would you like to try it?" And he fair play to him, he tried it and he really liked it. So, and I think you've had it again since, haven't you?
I think I've had it.
Did you have it?
Twice
Yeah,
now,
I think you've had it here twice now. So, for anyone that was wondering, Captain Cornish is a black pudding eater. So, yeah, you can sleep well tonight knowing that. Right, so we'll go on to next. Let's go on to your social media platforms. So, what social media platforms are you using?
YouTube, obviously. Instagram, when I can be bothered to do it, and Facebook when I stop being a lazy bugger and keep putting shit on the group.
Yeah. So you've got your main long feed videos, and your shorts go up on your YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Which everyone knows is Captain Cornish Adventures. It's really bad of me, actually. Bear with me a second, guys. Normally, I have to do it from my phone quickly. I've got a link that I put up for Captain's channel, which is very rude of me because I've done it for the other people and I forgot to do it for you. And I'm sorry, my friend. So I'm going to put it up now. Bear with me a second. So anyone that isn't subscribed in chat at the moment, you can go and catch Captain Cornish on YouTube under Captain Cornish Adventures. He's been doing it for a long time now, man, hasn't you?
I think this year's my 4th year doing it properly.
Your 4th year, so yeah. Roughly how many locations do you reckon you've done?
I don't know. I've got 1,300 videos on YouTube, so a few.
Yeah. I was just going to say, so anyone that wants to see, there's Captain there. He's got 1.3k videos, and he's over his 1,000 subs as well. He just needs a few more watch hours now. So for anyone that hasn't seen his videos, set yourself a playlist on there and just go through and watch all his stuff because it'll really help him out. I'm just going to.
As of this morning, I've got 150 to go.
150 hours to go.
Hopefully, I get closer than I got last time, because last time I got to 200 and then it started going down again because I went past the year limit, didn't it?
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
Captain Cornish Adventures. Why won't it let me do it that way? Right, I'll just do it on my computer. Bear with me. I'll open up another screen. Bear with me a second, guys. I should have been well prepared and done this in the beginning, but like a professional.
How's that going?
Let's close on. Open that. Then we can click that there. We can copy that there. Then we can paste that there. So there is a link now in chat for Captain Cornish's channel. So go and sub the guy if you can. It would be much appreciated. And I am just going to join from my phone quickly.
There's Sarah. She's doing some diamond printing. You can see a diamond print. This year another.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, do the diamond printing at the moment.
anyone that doesn't know as well, Captain Cornish has got merch available on his channel.
Yeah.
Pin message.
Big
There we
thank you
go.
to
So,
Jason for being the first one to buy one of them.
Captain's link is pinned to the top of the page now. So anyone that wants to go and support him and grab a hoodie, you can do so. So yeah, we've talked. You're on your YouTube for your main feed videos and your shorts, and you said you're on Instagram posting occasionally. Is that just shorts of stuff and photos, or?
Yeah, just pictures and the occasional short when I swap it over to that.
Yeah, and also you've got a Facebook page as well. Is that under Captain Cornish Adventures?
Yeah, Captain Cornish Adventures on Facebook. Again, I do post stuff on there, but sometimes I forget, which is why I fucking said other people post your shit on there if you want to.
Yeah. Oh, so you have only got the one Facebook page, which is the one that anyone can post on as well, which is under the Captain Cornish Adventures, right? So for anyone that's watching after this, because it's going to be posted up all the time if people haven't been able to watch it live now. All the links to Captain's socials, his YouTube, his Facebook, and his Instagram will be in the description below. So that would be cool. Is there anything else that you want to talk about that we haven't covered?
Not really. Just hopefully good times keep rolling, and yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yeah. I think the only other things that we haven't talked about is some of the locals know him. Your dad. We see your dad on a stream occasionally.
When he takes it over, yeah.
When we're over that way on missions, I've met him personally. He's a very lovely guy. His dad, his mum, and his brother I've met are all lovely people. His missus is lovely. He's got a lovely dog called Coco, and yeah, and a beautiful son as well. So yeah, no, very nice guy, very lovely family. A genuine explorer who I go out with all the time, and can 100% vouch for the guy. And we have a good laugh along the way as well, I think, mate.
Yeah, it's been a fun time, man.
So, yeah, man, definitely. Right, well, it's been a little bit shorter than the other ones, but I suppose that's how it's going to go sometimes. But it's definitely been a good one, Captain, anyway.
Yeah, thank you for having me
on. So we'll leave it another minute or two going just to see if anyone else wants to say anything. Like I say, we have got next week's lined up already. It's no one that any of you know, I don't think. So it could be a really interesting one. I've got to do a bit of research this week and tailor the questions to suit for sure. But yeah, no, it should be a good one. It seems to be going quite well so far. I've got to send a load of messages out to some other people, see if we can get some other people on as well. I'll just keep it going for as long as we can, really. So smash the likes, folks. Great podcast. Admiral Evelyn. Bloody lovely. Right, so yeah, right, that'll be it from me this evening. And this absolute legend there, which is Captain Cornish. Like I say, go and drop him a sub. All his links will be up, and there'll be a thumbnail for this and all that jazz and all that after. And yeah, make sure you click the notification bell when you subscribe so you don't miss an upload as well. So yeah, bloody lovely, man. Well, thank you very much for coming on. It's been an absolute pleasure, and I'm excited to see what the future brings, mate.
Oh yeah.
Hopefully some very cool places. So yeah. All right, I will thank everyone in chat. You're all absolute legends as always for coming in. Keep your eyes peeled for the Saturday's video, which will be coming out. I'm editing that at the moment. It's going to be a really good one. And then obviously next week's live stream as well. So yeah, much love to you all, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.
Take it easy.
On stream.